One precious thing you must always keep to yourself. Over the years, a lot of you have heard or perhaps been taught about the 5 love languages by Gary Chapman, which are words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, acts of service, and physical touch. While that are being mentioned, I want to believe that you might have discovered yours, which is vitally important. However, my focus today is not to teach you what those love languages are or perhaps how to discover yours. My focus lies in opening your eyes to an uncommon secret you've perhaps never heard or been told before. There is this kind of feeling that emerges from within when you eventually know or discover your love languages. And there is this another special kind of feeling that emerges from within when someone, an opposite sex precisely, meets your love languages. I'm very sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. However, while those feelings are okay, do you know it's also risky for you? Yes, you are not safe. Is it the feeling that is risky or what? Absolutely not. This is what is risky. Your carelessness in telling every mail that comes your way, your love languages. Yes, every mail that comes your way. If you've been doing that before, you are not safe. Chances are that you are at risk of falling into a big trap. What do I mean? If you've been following me, you will know that I always stress this word, players. Yes, there are a lot of them out there who come to you in sheep's clothing. In short, some players are among those to whom you call your friends. Let me break it down into morphology. When players like these come into your life, or perhaps request for a friendship from you, when that friendship is acknowledged, they tend to start asking you some suspicious questions, especially your love languages and other intimate aspects of your life. Those who are new in the game will tend to ask you directly. Thus, what's your love language? To you, it's just a normal friendship question, so you innocently open everything to him. But to him, it's a trap, hook, and bait to wipe your brain from thinking. Don't be in shock. Kindly follow me closely. Then the moment he knows your love languages, he will start focusing on those areas. For instance, if one of your love languages happens to be receiving gifts, you will see him buying and sending you huge and mind-blowing gifts. If your love language is quality time, he can give you all his 24 hours. To you, you will start thinking this person might be the right person for you, might be the perfect person for you, might be caring and loving, etc. In that process, your emotion is being tampered with. It's just only a matter of time before he will ask you out. Then, you will find it hard to put off his request. You will have no option but to follow through. Do you know why? Because you will not want to disappoint him. And not just only that, you will also want to keep the security of wanting him to continue to meeting your emotional needs. Then, fear sets in. The fear of what? The fear of losing him. The fear that if you lose him, you might be left alone with no one else to meet those emotional needs that he has been meeting. By then, you won't be thinking straight anymore. You will only be thinking through those emotional feelings, from your emotional needs being met by him. And it's only a matter of time before he will ask you for sex, romance, and kiss. Then, you will find it hard to resist his request. Why? Because of the fear. In order to make yourself secure in meeting your emotional needs, you will have no option but to succumb to his request, thereby compromising your values, integrity, and all that you stand for as a powerful and unique lady. I tell you, this is exactly how most of our godly Christian ladies have sex, romance, and kiss for the first time in their life. Later on, you will see them cry, saying, "I never planned to do this, I never knew it will end up like this," and many other regretful statements. Though, by then, it won't even matter since the deed has been done. Yes, I know they never planned it, but what about the players whom they thought were the perfect people or match for them? The truth is, you as a lady, you are an emotional being, and you must be extremely careful of those to whom you tell or reveal your love languages to. Even your own lady friends can be risky for you. How? Because players can do anything just to make you fall into their traps. That is, they make friends with your friends, get along well with them, and convince your friends to believe in them. Then the next thing is, they start sourcing your personal and intimate information from your friends, especially if you have foolish friends. And you know those foolish friends? Even after giving answers to the player's questions about you, they will go ahead to reveal more of things about you they were never asked. You hear something like, "That friend of mine, just tell her sweet words, she will fall for you or keep running after you. That friend of mine, she likes gifts a lot." If only you can just buy her some gifts regularly, then you are on your way to making her your lady straight away, without stress. Isn't that funny enough? And unfortunately, that's how a lot of them have sold their friends away through their carelessness. However, my point is, be careful of those to whom you reveal your love languages to, especially those who just come into your life newly. And in order to know these players, whenever you are being asked your love languages, tell them the ones that are opposite. Trust me, in a week or 2 weeks after, you will start seeing something unusual. This is how you will know, and can then run for dear life. And also bring to your knowledge. Your love language is like your virginity status. Won't it be suspicious for a man to start asking about your virginity status? Absolutely, the same applies with your love languages. It's not your responsibility to tell everyone, but it's okay to tell the one to whom you've chosen, and I mean your partner. However, if you know you are interested in this person and you can trust him enough, then that's never a problem. But in case you are not looking in his direction, or perhaps not your ideal kind of man, keep your love languages to yourself. It might mean nothing to you, but it means everything to them. You will not want to allow a player starts pressing your love buttons unnecessarily. Though I really put a lot of efforts in this video, and I hope you find value from it. And if you do, you might want to hit the subscribe button as a token of appreciation. Thank you as you do so.